Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2. What's the game again? Oh yeah, that's right, Zippy Zhangzhung. Last episode we found ourselves in a multi-front war kind of situation, where I may have declared war on somebody, and then in turn had a couple of wars declared on me, and now we're kind of looking at a weird situation where I either have to back off of a free captives claim that there is no way my ambitious, cynical, and possessed character is going. He's possessed, man. He's going for it. Like, nah, bro. You're crazy for thinking this, but you're going for it. Now, I should have my crown focus here. Can I not set crown focus while it's occupied? Okay. So I'm holding here because this is steppe, and there's a river crossing that he'd have to cross, and I'm recouping 62 soldiers a month. This army is regaining 141, but it could regain much more if I were out of hostile terrain. I'm gonna start off by searching for men who are not rulers, who do exist, who are organizers. Wow, my own dynasty wouldn't come to my realm. That's a dick thing. Why do you hate me? No reason. Okay, good. Alright, so none. Alright, siege people, where you at? You are a commander of mine already. I already have a really good siege leader. And he's only 34. This dude is going to be a badass. Look at Young. He gets land when this is all over with. Alright, so then I would want to look for administrators with a high military score. Because movement is starting to seem extremely essential here. But no, and I'm going to assume that any Chinese trained generals are not going to want to join me. It's a pretty safe assumption to make, typically. Technically, it's not occupied. I think there's more war score to be gained sieging down this little stuff, but plus, getting across a major river for a defensive thing. Why are you not moving? Oh, God. Okay, think. I don't know what he has here. Well, if I can draw him into a really bad engagement in the plains, that might alter my situation a bit. I'm not gonna min-max anything. Too much. You're a cavalry guy, you're a cavalry guy. Have cavalry. Yeah, it turns out the light infantry and the cavalry retinue are a thing. That should be about right. I think. Alright. So we're live. We're chilling. As long as I can get there, hit them, start damaging their army while it's vulnerable, maybe even kill some of it. Or he escapes, that's fine too. Nope, don't want to fight you. But now I've lured you into an offensive trap. Although that's a lot of men. The whole thing coming or what? I suppose I don't have a choice now, but... So he just engaged me with half his army, which is going to let me get a lot of kills in pretty quickly. I fell asleep on that, didn't I? Oh, crap. I'm in a pretty pickle. Okay, so here's the thing. Blessings upon you and your house. We surrender under these terms. I gain prestige. I gain a little money. And the people in my prisoner... Sweet. Okay, I won my war. Yay! Get up. Here. Post haste. Can anyone at all move fast? No. Ha! Somehow I just knew that was going to be the province. So he's going to take this back, and it's going to give him a pretty good war score. Now I've imprisoned somebody that's close to him. I can get some extra money. Wait, why don't I have a plot? Did the Emperor die? We're allies in a war right now, so trying to kill him is probably a bad idea. Speaking of that war, he's going to occupy the war goal, but even with that battle, it's not going to really change things significantly, I think. A little bit. Did you really have to have a revolt up here? Like, seriously? Little scrubs. Frustrating me. Okay. I make 20 ducats a month. I can train some retinue, or I can hire some mercs. Either way, now that my troops are back within my land, they're reinforcing correctly. It's relatively cheap, actually. I think that's a pretty good little squad here. So I need 3,000. It's like there's really not much I can do right now. You know, he's gonna try to send his army all the way to the west to fight my ally some more, who's got 2 10 stacks just to throw around. That's silly. That's so strong it's silly, and it's a thing. And I'm about to have a 10 stack to throw around myself. So just think about that for a minute. Meanwhile, you probably get more troops per money than with retinue than you do with mercs. So just saying, like, I don't have a spreadsheet for that. I'd be interested in seeing one. Years are okay. I don't care. You're annoying. See, we're being good with our ally. We honored our alliance. My kinsman, King of Transoxiana, is now Zhangzhung. Good, great. That's what we are. That's what I wanted for a long time, I think. Alright, I'm actually at like a pretty bad war score here. Alright guys, it's going to be time. Now I could stand down my personal levies and raise them. I feel like that might be the right thing to do. That probably increased my troops in the field significantly, which is a good thing. Trying to just figure out if there's anything immediate that I need to save up money for. There's some little thing I could buy that would really boost me. Aha. Castletown. Now I want to move the window. Just kind of keep this here for now. I will lose it if I don't. Like, that's the kind of player I am. This gets lost if I don't. It's the state of mind I'm in, let's say. It's been a very political evening. For those of you who know me, I'm a pretty political guy. So it's one of those things where, like, first of all, am I losing money? No. Second of all, matrilineal, you are the heir to the High Chieftain of Meshara. Come here, you. Start making babies. So even though he holds the war goal, we're still winning the war. Did I redirect all my troops? That's right, I didn't actually order anyone to take care of the north. But it turns out the north is going to take care of itself. Good job, north. Damn it, they didn't. They failed. So that's actually going to be enough troops here. You tried, man. I'm proud of you for trying, bro. Pretty smart lady. Some duke who I would actually love to imprison and revoke. Like if I imprison, fail, revoke, like he'd be great. Got some work to do for my peoples. Is Gouda trying to unsiege this? Yeah, of course I took a big attrition hit in the mountains. Why not? Okay. You know what I'm noticing? Where does it say what the terrain of this county is? I know it says it on the map, but it really doesn't say it anywhere in here. Just a thought. I know it's not pleasant. Cannot order. Well, then I'll advance. How many troops do you have sitting here? 250. Ow, cat! You can't walk on my back. Like, no, baby. That's not how this works. Yo, Gouda season with 250 dudes is pointless. I hope they realize. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this who I really am? Someone who likes to hurt people? Cruel doesn't make me a better fighter, but I don't need that. I like the vassal opinion. Especially given that I'm playing from a position of significant weakness right now. My cat is literally sitting between me and my chair back and just pushing against me a little bit. See, like, I feel like it goes without saying at this point that the AI has a habit of not just focusing down a single opponent. Like, he's over here because he got the war goal, but now he's going to march his troops all the way back to go after the war goal instead of trying to finish. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he sees this opportunity and is like, yay, let's do this. So he engaged Rome, or Byzantium rather, but, you know, Rome. Is Rome trying to send reinforcements? It's not. So it means the AI either doesn't notice this army, or is just like, let me see how many I can kill and retreat. You know, like, or just like get slaughtered and maybe kill a few dudes. That battle probably hurt significantly. That would be the Battle of Palmyra. Historically fitting name. I don't see it in the list here. That's funny. Okay, sure. Whatever, game. Just keep looking ahead to the 1,000 ducats you're going to get when you win this war, Frost. That's what matters most. 82. Where can I go? Here. Right back into his land. He's got to march all the way over, and he just lost a bunch of dudes in a fight. I need my best combat commanders here. This is my vassal's retinue and troops and dudes again trying to fight back. He was actually handling his affairs. What's your deal, dude? You're a decent commander. But I'm an evil tyrant. Okay, why did he just suddenly, I guess now Broken Spirit gets applied to him? Now I don't want him as a commander. Get lost. Now I lose 5. Just shoo. Never mind. You weren't worth it. Alright, we won. Hooray, one less problem. Get down here post haste. Aw, what an opportunity. I do have sole authority to declare wars, and let's be honest, Malekka isn't going to solve this problem itself. Maybe it is. You have 412, he has 620. You could, but I'd rather just finish this war solid. And we're at 100. We will enforce demands. I will get 1,344 ducats. He will lose 75 piety and 150 prestige. I'll get prestige in accordance with my war contribution, and my moral authority goes up by 3 years. So this is a significant setback to him. He's already got a negative monthly balance, although standing out of war would help him with that. That won't. Yeah, he's significantly weakened, and being broke is going to cost him his hired troops. He could have realm trouble. Check for instability. Check his realm tree. See what's around. 34, 33. If he can't manage them, they'll faction. But if he can, they won't. So we're going to enforce peace. Ta-da! We're now rich. Bring my troops home. One of my commanders has improved significantly. My steward. Well, it's great that he's commanding, I suppose, but you shouldn't need to be. You should be just making me money. My steward, what are you doing with a combat modifier like that? Yeah, it's just random, I guess, but... Alright, you're really not good at your job. Are you a loyalist? She's a loyalist. That's kind of a thing I need. I just want a major war. What can I try to do? This just doesn't do anything for me. Shifting noble levies will give me more troops. That's arms race defense. Shifting tax burger will give me more money. That is what it says, right? Slightly tax focused burger, not tax burger. Hey, Vladimir Putin. I'm doing well, you know. Happy to hear you're not doing well this election. No, I really don't know your political alignment. It's a Russia joke. So I really just need to get the prince on board, huh? The advisor ships. You're really not a powerful vassal. I love you, but I kind of need to fire you. You're the guy. Religious revocation. I remembered, man. How you been? It's been a while. How's life treating you? Alright, stand down, stand down. Do not stand these scrubs down. They are my Merc Corps. Where's my retinue? I guess that's all retinue. Retinue and Mercs. All my armies joined together. Okay. Wow. I am reinforcing 278 soldiers a month. Yeah. Life's treating you really well? I'm really glad to hear that, my friend. Things are looking up a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of chaos around, basically, but there are signs of progress in my life. And if I can get them together, then I'll be pretty well off. If I can't, then I'm just sort of stupid. So my cousin is my dynasty, right? Which means if I place him on the Kingdom of Kham, then he's the King of Kham, which is 4-province thing that I can grant further. I can grant dukes to later. Like, that's a thing. So the only question is, do I even want to wait? Yes, I need to be able to blitzkrieg it. And honestly, what am I waiting on? What would I be losing? Nothing. I'd just be like sparing nobody any time. So I had to remember the castle town. That's always appreciating. This feels like it's in a weird place. Let's put it back down here. So lessons from that war include A, I'm not invincible, which we already knew, but, you know, never bad to get a reminder on that. And B, I'm kinda healthy. I mean, healthier than I've been in a while, I think, but health is, it's kind of hard when you're not doing well in some other areas to remain mentally healthy as opposed to physically. Like, physically, I'm getting exercise, kinda, doing stuff, but I also have like a cold or something. That's why I've been dicking off on my voiceovering. Let me get these troops in position. Where did they all go? Oh, they're still here. Am I sure I don't have anybody in my realm who fits the description of a person of reasonable capability as a commander that I'd really want? You know, like an organizer. That'd be great. I don't care if it's like crap movement speed. I really need an organizer. Yeah, thanks again, doggy. It's good. I appreciate it. What's this crap? Flip the script. Why won't you come to court? I'm unable to press his claims. Okay, well. Come on, somebody. Way of the Tiger, I think it is. true. When everything is down, there's only one way, and that's up. An organizer would just be so fantastic right now for my situation, and I don't have one. Yeah, night, man. It's good to hear from you too. Don't hesitate to stop by or like hit up YouTube or something and just leave me a message there, or on Twitter. I'm there too. Like, tweet me, say hello. If I do a multiplayer session at some point, maybe we'll, hang out. Who knows? It's nothing that I'm committing to yet, but it's a thought that's been bandied about. Yeah, I've also thought about doing one of those succession games, and I'm curious how that might go. So I saved Kabul, which was huge because I did not want to start taking hits to the productivity of this neighborhood. Because, I mean, I feel like something's wrong with that. Like, this shouldn't be riding grounds. Yeah, I feel like that building would wind up inactive, actually. So the Sarkis are how strong? 6K. They are defensive pacted against me, however, they're extremely super hyper vulnerable right now. Hold on here, I need to think something through. If I war deck him, can I quickly enough eliminate him? I think the answer is yes. If I make this the war goal, it's the easiest province, but it's also right there. I can just get it occupied, get on it. I mean, looking east is a good idea. Maybe I go separate wars. What can I conjure up here? 2,000. Yeah, I can actually double war deck here. You are my cousin. You should be a vassal before I do this. I do have a boatload of money. I'm just calculating in my head how quickly I could possibly win this war. Because if I can win this war faster than building a thing, I can just grant him this and then war deck, calm, no problems. I mean, my only consequence would be that maybe the Sarkanoids will join the defensive pact too, and then I'll be in a defensive war against them. But I'm going for blitzful occupation in that war anyway, so it's inconsequential. I need to go to Rustag. This guy, war deck. Guess what, pal? We're at war. You have a morale penalty. Enjoy! Kashmir is really Western only. So, you go here too. Okay, and just thinking you can go over here as well. Meanwhile, I have levies raised, so why not let's just be ready to smash this guy's head open. A backup siege leader? I thought I did. Maybe I can find one. So I can definitely find a guy. And it's this guy. I can definitely bribe him. Point commander, demand a religious conversion. My mother-in-law died under suspicious circumstances. My brother-in-law. No. You are... Euphrasia is not even close to the line of succession. So she'll have to get... I'll have to get a claim up for my kid and just push the Byzantine claim at some point, somehow. I feel like that's the ultimate challenge of this campaign at this point. Like, if I get to do that, I'll feel like I've accomplished something. Alright, you belong up here at the other siege. That's some 60 extra dudes. Alright, fine, man. Cool. Let's go all in left. Why not? You know what this is going to do? This is going to create a situation where winning this war fast in the west will allow me to stand everything down and re-raise it in the east, minus my main army, which can be prepared in case of, like, screw job. I could swear these castles were a lot less defended. Which one's going to give me the best money on return here? Two baronies in a row is just not fun to siege down. Barony Mosque, City Mosque. Barony City, you're not even... You're Shia. What's your culture, bro? Bedouin. How do you have my stuff? Weird. It's gotta be this one. Use this to bully the little stacks while I still can. While I'm trying to reunite them. That's a great idea. I think that's perfectly reasonable strategy. He's got morale 25% penalty, so that's gonna be brutal. Stack wiped. That's a suicide war, you idiot. Oh, not stack wiped. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised. See, if there wasn't an army here, this would be an easy siege down. But there kind of is. So I can't do anything with it. It's not productive to me. It's wasteful. So is that. That would almost be more productive. Or maybe that. That would be dumb. Can always duck back into Kabulistan if things go crazy. I'll send 3 little dudes there just to claim siege priority. In case I can't get better. I have my siege guy. I don't have my siege guy on a siege. Yeah, no, definitely. Put my siege guy on it, things are feeling a lot better. My mother died. That's a shame. He's got 1.5. That's red for him. It's got to be. He's got 2. I really was thinking cavalry next, but there's a good argument for siege equipment in this game. This damned event. You're really paying a penalty not to have to lose your relations with your dynasty. What's this? What are you doing? No, no, no. Stop. No. Just no. Caught the Sarkis out. Stack wipe. Ooh. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. He's still way in the negative. He's got a good balance, but he's just in so bad shape. Like, his morale of armies is trash right now. There's no coming back from this easily. I would be really thrilled if my ally declared war on him right now. He so should. Actually, I'm probably going to get called into a defensive war. 2.23 versus 16. Good luck. What's it a war for? Tyranny. You're screwed. No. So now that I'm back on the siege target with my siege general, I'm getting just that. And I have a second siege general here who's going to make these super simple. Are there any women you'd like to get married to, kid? Yeah, she'll have you. Your children will be my dynasty. That's kind of the thing. I can play this at a higher speed now. Once these holdings flip to me, it's gonna be like easy peasy. That's not a threat. That's good. I don't need to fight that battle. Enforce demands. And now the shuffle. You. No, not you. Yo, who's the kid with the claim on com? Okay, so I have to be very careful with this stupidity, because otherwise it will assign him as a something he shouldn't be. And you specifically grant him the barony of Diza. Grantland County, County of Bisa. Okay, but don't click the below. Just send him the thing. That countifies him. Now when I grant him the temple and grant him that city, that's all fine. He wants to get married. I'll arrange a marriage with you. Really for nobody. He's able to decide that for himself. Ah, people are stupid. Come on, AI. If I'm gonna catch a person, you might as well not do it. Now I stand down my realm levies. This army is 10,000 ready to go in the west. I'm gonna drop the old rally point. I'm gonna set up a new rally point in we'll call it one province away. Nianchi. Alright. You, sir, will surrender your kingdom to Kham. I'm really not giving you a choice. You may think this is a choice. It's not a choice. So I believe here would be best. Here, here, here. Well, that looks like most of it. That definitely looks like my vassal wrecking shop. That's distressing, but I guess we're gonna win. We can become greedy. Yoink. Anything for the tax modifier. And I have 2 siege leaders. I can just roll this guy ASAP. Uh-huh. Starting to think I might not win this war without raising my own forces to some extent. Or even if I win, it won't be expedient enough. Mainly because that 4K is a threat. GTFO, boys. GTFO. Okay. Well, I can get on there. I'm keeping definitely a county between us. That's 1K. Is that going to be enough to actually siege anything? It won't. That will. And then I'm sort of shielded by the mountains. I'm going all in. Let him join his whole army up and think, oh my god, I've got a chance. As soon as he starts moving, I drop back into mountains. Or worse. I have some of the best defensive generals in the world. So I'm not particularly threatened by that. Yes, arranged marriages. Fire off, please. Definitely my capital. I should upgrade something, right? Magnify the keeps. It's a pretty good amount of expenditure. I could have probably bought something from the smith. Might have been useful, actually. Good. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, my man, you just came through in the greatest of possible ways. It's funny as I'm still making money. You need to be my alternate siege guy. It's coming out of winter, so uniting my armies for a little while isn't a terrible idea. I think that's fair. I think it's also fair to drop my organizer back and have him bring up the rear. $38 isn't worth waiting, though. Time to go. We're pushing into plains, not a problem. Just go down there and top this off. Just getting this down is just to secure a war score. We have to full occupy is really what this is going to come down to, because they're going to take more sieges on me than I'm going to take on them. It's just a mathematical certainty. Guess what? You're caught out. Now you don't even have... Well, you do have a mountains defense. That's unfortunate. He slipped by. Gave me a little bit of a hard time. We killed about half his troops. That's worth 9 war score, though. That's not enough. But now I can march on to one of his cities, and that'll be fine. That's unfortunate. It's going to damage my economy a bit, but whatever good does that do me, right? This person is a moron for accepting this mission. It's like, yes, it was suicide, you fool! This kid is not particularly gifted. I am, though, so I don't know why he's not learning much. Definitely have to marry him to somebody smart. Now I need my organizer to drop down here and go up here. Merchant has managed to find out the coins you had minted are counterfeit. You're being called the cheapskate since they do not contain the precious metals they were supposed to consist of. I was just at my peak bonus too. That's a shame. So what you're telling me is you really want to engage my army. But you're gonna miss. In fact, I'm gonna engage yours. Here's how that's gonna work. Ready? Break. Well, you're dead now. Use the weaker army to pin him. Smash. Need 8 days to complete start of the siege stuff. You lose 25% every day. This is honestly not necessary. Okay, I've got that's really good. Also an organizer, my lord. And a 22. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Just 2 squads. You guys go that way. Backup siege guy. You just you 2, that's fine. I don't really need backup siege guy, but this army's got to have him for now. Can I pin him? I can. Go right through him. Crush him. I am possessed. Yeah, sure, let's raise the quality of our work and probably waste our brains too. And I stopped vomiting, yay. No. Don't become a Uyghur. You're named after the legendary blind bowman. Like, don't do that. Bad idea. It's not how you're supposed to do things. Speaking of prisoners, does anyone want to go home? Do I hold anyone important? I do. I hold this guy. Well, you can go home. Technology's coming. I'm not really super great at it, but I get a point and change a month. Oh, we're hitting the 1 hour mark now. Picking my smashiest guys. I just swap my siege guys because this guy can fucking box too. I'm stack wiping him. Or not, but I'm half stack wiping him, and that counts like half. Now you just siege down. Make him Bon. Yes, please. I don't know how he came out so weird, but he's good now. She's like, even though they're applying sieges to me, it's not going to be enough to really affect me. Meanwhile, you guys are fighting for... What the fuck are you? How do you even loan this land? Like, that's weird. Your existence is an anomaly. Okay, so you go here. You go there, and then there. He's pretty smart, actually, this kid. Is he stack wipe now? Looks like it. So you have to get onto that one holding he's got left. Oops, did your army just cross me? You're in trouble now. I could rival you, but I don't really want to rival you. You're stressed. I mean, you don't need that crap. Just be ambitious. We're the heir to Withakana, though. I can take stressed. I'm how old? 34. Nah, I'm good, man. Can I take some concubines? That's some concubines that are like the appropriate age. Yeah, sure, this isn't at all unethical. That's when I'm saying it's kind of actually unethical in the real world. Don't really do this. This is wrong. Did like he re-raise his army? Did he hire mercs? I'm confused. What does he think he's gonna accomplish moving there? 19,000. Are these my vassal sieges? Oh, that's dumb. It should not be affecting my vassal that much. Oh, I have a siege guy. Young Yum has finished her. If only she were lustful, there'd be a joke here. My cousin, 16 years old, matrilineal marriage? Who will do this? Nobody. Okay then. Regular marriage. not convinced you need to get married, lady. Alright, enforce demands. League gains the kingdom of that. There we go. One more remnant of the original Tibet erased from the map and brought under my realm. That's what we are talking about. That's how this is done. Well, I am a fan of the Gampa Monastery. And leveling that up is probably pretty important. I'm also willing to explore what can be done here. So I need construction 3 to even construct the appropriate buildings. So that's why I pushed Gampa monasteries so hard. How much am I making per month? 15? Yeah, F it. Let's invest big. Do you think the rest of the world's mad at me? People are factioning against me. What are you, stupid? That's been a long time. Like, most of these people like me. Now that we have righteous imprisonment against a guy who's being a dummy, who's also trying to lead the faction, it's almost like an automatic that I mean, like, you're the right religion, you're my kinsman, though, so it's like, it's not ideal, but you're trying to murder somebody you shouldn't be trying to murder. And you're leading a faction against me. Who are you, Gouda? I could strip some of your land and hand it right off to the Vassal Republic, actually, so yeah. Let's go, eat them up. That's fine. You know I'm handing more of that. I'm making that a kingdom tier. Absolutely doing that. How actually strong are you? 580. No, that's the wrong guy. Come on, Frost. It's been a long day, but you're not an idiot. Where's his moron's capital, though? Gouda. 5k. So right there is 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. Plus more coming in. Let's see how this shapes up. Oh, that's unexpected. Sure. Okay. Suddenly this is a little different than I was expecting, and I need to call out the big guns. Definitely you. Definitely you. Definitely avoid that. Can Speedy get me out of the way? Can Super Speedy get me out of the way? Yes. Bail. Regroup. It's like, I guess the West squad needs to be alerted. I really need to have 2 squads. I can't... even though I can vassal swarm it a little bit, I just can't rely on that situation to continue. This combination of Ladakh is going to be a struggle, actually. It's going to be a real significant threat to my ability to survive this scenario. This is a revolt that I did not plan for the strength of, I suppose one could say. No, we meant to pause that. Crap. Okay. That's why I saved it. Speedy's here. Other Speedy's here. This army's got Defender on the flank. Let's see what we've got available for Tobchen. Tobchen, who's got cancer, so he's not going to be around forever. I got Samwaro. Oh yeah, I got Samwaro. Yo, come at me, bro. What'd you do? You decide not to? Oh, big mistake, son. Just now got team here. That's really gonna take you into a little bit of beating. You don't know how this works, do you? Give this army my other organizer. Likes concubines. I can help him with the concubine. Yeah, bye, cousin. could get some cheap commanders, but I don't think that's going to be the situation at hand. Victory. Take the fast guy. Get over here. Get everyone organized. We have to win this war. I have a siege leader I need to drop here. Hold up. Oh, you're caught, pal. I gave you all this. To hold. For us. And you screwed me over. You tried to kill somebody and wouldn't stop when you were asked nicely. So you lose. You get wrecked, actually. How are you even fighting the Chitna Kingdom? Did you war deck me? Huh. So that's a thing I have to keep in mind. Chitna has somehow managed to, and they didn't trip hostile to me. That's just fascinating. You go down that way. You go this way. You pick up Speedy. You can pick up second Speedy. No, you need Speedy. You can pick up second Speedy. I don't know what just happened. It looks like somebody lost a war. Make my kid ambitious. Continue the rivalries. Siege that down. Crap. You're dead. Stand down. I'm just not going to be able to mobilize those dudes right now, that's all. Ten learning is nice. You're double king, it's not good for you. It's historically bad for organizations. Special tithes are really, really good. I'm very happy. Start with just upping some of the cheaper stuff. Well, a better Gampa monastery is a better Gampa monastery. I'm just sitting here naked with 11k. Everyone knows that I have spent several years directing the work on my book, when today I am presented with the final product. Excellent, I commend my scribes while I gently leaf through modest measures. Feeling uninspired? Think I'll start a fire. This quality 3 book. Monthly wealth 1, yay, I think. Like 1 more ducat, hooray. And 1 stewardship. That 1 stewardship could be the difference between success and failure, so. Okay, cool. So he exposed the squad. Definitely not frail. Alright, man, get him this time. Watch me get the 1 guy. Yep. I have a 22 organizer. What's your excuse? A petty noble from Marie has spent a week visiting Parang, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. High chief, I don't care. Like, deal with it. Right, that's more like what I want to see. Squish. Y'all really don't get it. It's like, what makes you think any of this is a good idea? The Gulliats are pretty much like bailing. They won. They forced China to bail. That's pretty good. What the hell just happened? Who are you at war with? You're attacking Kashmiri. You're attacking. Oh, good luck. Have fun. I'm gonna wrap this war up and then I'm going to sleep, honestly. Yeah, she could be a murder bot, sure. We're not doing that. Definitely want somebody capable in that job. Make the money! This Guy's spreading rumors about me. What a jerk. He has no idea how kind I am in letting him continue to live. City's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. Alright, even better. Shoshka leveled up. If I'm gonna suffer a nutrition tick, I might as well assault. He's got to fight little scrubs off. That's a city. That's the next one up. You're actually gonna lose that fight, maybe. So, has he decided to battle me? Please cross. Thank you. Okay, but I've got this guy, right? I've got to have this 6 stack. Speaking of prisoners, they'll bring in some money. Nutrition is sort of painful here, guys. That's jungle. Attacking that is pretty dangerous. Sitting here, sieging his stuff down isn't exactly ideal either. But it's okay. Truth of the matter is, I can stick mobility guy on and get to someplace a little more vulnerable, maybe a little more quickly, and maybe settle some of this war down a bit. His capital is here, right? Because he's a she now. Character died, that sort of thing. Let's go to the capital. Let's see how you like that. Now, through fighting these little wars in the outskirts, my son is Midas touched. Nice. Yes, eugenics program, go. I'll take the money, thank you. Looks like somebody did something really dumb. Like declare a Buddhist revolt in front of my army. Praying prospers, great. You know, I seem to recall fighting this war to avoid a faction. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm siege racing you. Congratulations. You're getting what you wanted, I suppose. I have no idea what just happened. Something's real low on troops. Charmizia? It's a weird one. Okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna give me an opportunity here. Whoa. Dude's got a 26. Center, leading the center. So that's planes. So here's the I'll break you battle. That attrition tick just hurt my men like it was nothing I've ever seen before, except I have. Time to GTFO. That army needs to replenish. You're a fool. Where's their army actually located? Like, where do they think they're going at this point? I couldn't tell you. They're 93% war score. This is coming to a head quickly. Stress sucks. Man, I'm 1 score away. That's depressing. That's really dense too. They both are. Well, that's where we'll go. Is the fly limit here? 15. Nope, not doing it. No, I'm satisfied because it smells. So I even found the right toy, and you still were like, nope. Okay, that's fine. See, now I had to burn down your trade post. You shouldn't have made me do that. Enforce demands, enforce demands. Thank you. Now, let's revoke. Netwapa. We're not sticking our own kinspeople in jail, thank you. Okay, I can pick an ambition. Not gonna happen, but I can pretend. So right now I have this one piece of land here. I can grant it to you. County of Radha, that will keep you very loyal to me. I am within my realm, so I can stand my troops down appropriately. Start replenishing my troops. I do have a faction against me that's dangerous, I guess. But not really, because that's going to fade real quick. I mean, like, I need more stables here for starters, like... Also, I need, like, stables here. So I guess I could use a Gampa monastery more. And we've pretty much hit a period of... I just want to let a little bit of time pass and see that this number comes down. It's 105. What are you guys up to that you think this is a good idea? So I can basically buy you up to 100, but it would bankrupt me. I could probably buy you out. Probably buy you out. Probably buy you out. Probably buy you out. And I can definitely buy you out. Alright, let's see that number collapse. Probably buy you out. Kamala bint Alt, my concubine. My flu-ridden twin concubine dummy. Who had ill treatment. Alright. I am tempted. She's actually pretty good at everything. Marshal. It's got to be the Marshal then. You. Now. Boop. Well, when you have a chance to grab absolute power, you grab absolute power, I suppose. Alright, so, my council loves me. They are sycophants. I have absolute council. And I need to check one more thing. CK2 achievements. Paradox wikis. The yes men. Have all council members be loyalists. I have a kingdom with absolute power where all 7 are loyalists. Let me start the new year that way. So the game should really be like, hey, AI, this is an achievement I didn't already have. I should have it now. Good treatment. Might not die. Now I can actually get my council back to doing stuff that they're good at. Like, you can be in charge of training, and you actually really belong in the council. Can make me money. I want to check my council real quick. That impaler is a thing. Okay. We're still trying to fix our holy site problems here, people. I'm curious though. Religions. Shia is pretty weak actually. But yeah, Orthodox is a problem. They're all sort of pretty strong. Catholic's better at conversion, so I gotta figure out a solution to that. Independent states. The strongest is us, followed by Byzantium. That makes a pretty much amount of sense. I mean, they've got a bigger realm size, but we're not doing too bad. Wars, possible inheritances, our titles, our claimants, domain. Okay, all that good stuff. Let's check the rest of the world. Byzantium is still going strong, but those internal conflicts have limited its effectiveness. Eventually, there will be a situation where something like this happens. And in the event that we do this, we can't bribe anyone, so we're not going to try. The Holy Roman Empire is standing pretty strong. 12k, it's not gonna last against the Umayyads. Alba exists, but it's still only a kingdom. It's only 5k, it's relatively weak. France is still alive. Germany's in a revolt at the worst possible time. Bohemia seems to be shrinking. And actually, Serbia being a kingdom under the Byzantines and being so strong of a kingdom is interesting. Because they're going to push up that way. Lithuania flipped Catholic. So that's a thing to consider. Norger is still Germanic. It's still not really strong at all. The Germanic Reform? I don't think it's Germanic Reformed. India is still pretty concentrated, to be honest. Abyssinia is staying alive. Mali is also staying alive. Lots of deadlock. Religion is not doing anything too weird, except Catholics is kind of spreading east. We are, like, proving completely unable to convert for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, fine, I'll take that. I don't care. Flipping Catholic wouldn't be so terrible. Holy War CB. Yeah, I could flip Catholic. Protector kind of controls the hordes, so that's a problem for northern expansion. The Sarkanoids are pretty strong in the west, so the vassals really aren't going to want to go after that. I'm destabilizing here a little bit to just make him a little stronger. But they should still be able to eat these little schmucks, no problem. I know this guy is very aggressive. Would be easy to conquer any of his counties because he's so weak, but I don't have too many troops in the neighborhood. I do have troops in the neighborhood, though. I stood down everything I don't need. If I wanted to raise an army in the west, I would want to save up more money, but I should probably start thinking about doing that just in case there's a revolt or something that hits me. Having basically a backup squad is just a great idea. In the meantime, Nepal. Can I murder Nepal? Because really just, you're sitting here, dude. I could just force vassalize. He'll be mad maybe that I did this, but he's, you know, my dynasty and all that. These are things that can happen. Can also imprison Khotan and Ladakh. Ladakh could also be offered, I guess. They're not part of the right kingdom, but I mean, they could be. Could also be used to grant to a person with a different front. Alright, well, this has been another extra long episode. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can make more of it. I really do appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to the Byzantine Zhangzhung War, and expanding to be big enough to beat the Empire from a distance is going to be a thrilling challenge for myself. So thank you again, and as always on this channel, La Paz.